Welcome to TechTide Digital Lifestyle, your gateway to the world of modern engineering, powerful machines, and digital industrial innovation. On this channel, we explore how massive technologies are built, tested, and brought to life in the real world. Today, we are diving into the incredible journey of a large high-voltage alternator, a machine that plays a critical role in generating electrical power for large industrial systems and marine vessels. From the precision winding of copper coils, to the heavy-duty rotor assembly, and the complex integration inside a factory environment, every step requires engineering excellence and absolute accuracy. But the journey doesn't stop there. We'll also take you through the factory testing phase, where performance and reliability are pushed to the limit, and finally, the onboard vessel installation, where this massive machine becomes the heart of power generation at sea. If you're passionate about heavy machinery, industrial processes, and cutting-edge technology, you're in the right place. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to TechTide Digital for more powerful content like this. Let's start. The process begins with the fabrication of the rotor and stator, the two core components of the alternator. The stator frame is carefully constructed using high-grade steel laminations, designed to minimize energy losses and improve efficiency. At the same time, the rotor shaft is machined with extreme precision, ensuring perfect balance and smooth rotation under heavy loads. Each component is engineered to withstand high temperatures, mechanical stress, and continuous operation in demanding environments. Once the core structures are ready, the next critical stage begins, winding the alternator. High-quality copper conductors are meticulously wound into the stator slots, forming the electromagnetic circuits that generate electricity. The winding process requires precision, insulation layering, and secure binding to ensure durability and performance. This step is crucial, as it directly impacts the efficiency, output, and reliability of the alternator. With all major components prepared, the process moves into one of the most critical stages, final assembly of the alternator. It begins with the careful installation of the rotor into the stator housing. Using heavy lifting equipment and precision alignment tools, engineers ensure that the rotor is perfectly centered. Even the smallest misalignment can lead to vibration, efficiency loss, or long-term damage. Once positioned, the rotor is securely mounted onto the shaft, forming the rotating core of the alternator. The next step involves the installation of the excitation winding system. This system is responsible for generating the magnetic field required for electricity production. High-quality insulated windings are connected and tested to ensure stable and controlled excitation during operation. In advanced systems, a permanent magnet generator, or PMG, is also integrated. The PMG provides an independent power source for the excitation system, improving voltage stability and ensuring reliable startup performance, even under varying load conditions. Following this, attention turns to the installation of bearings, a crucial component that supports the rotor and allows smooth, high-speed rotation. These bearings are carefully fitted, lubricated, and aligned to handle both radial and axial loads during continuous operation. Proper bearing installation is essential for reducing friction, minimizing wear, and extending the overall lifespan of the machine. Throughout the assembly process, engineers perform repeated checks and measurements to ensure all components meet strict tolerances and safety standards. Once fully assembled, the alternator stands as a powerful and precisely engineered system, ready for the next stage, testing and performance validation. Once assembly is complete, the alternator undergoes a factory trial to verify its performance and reliability. The machine is gradually brought up to operating speed, while key parameters like voltage, current, temperature, and vibration are closely monitored. Load tests are performed to ensure stable output under real working conditions. Only after passing all quality checks is the alternator approved for delivery and installation. After successfully completing factory trials, the alternator is transported to the shipyard for onboard installation. Due to its massive size and weight, specialized cranes and lifting equipment are used to carefully position the alternator inside the engine room. Precision is critical, as the machine must align perfectly with the prime mover, such as the main engine or auxiliary engine. Once in place, the alternator is securely mounted onto its foundation, with proper vibration dampening systems to ensure stable operation even under harsh sea conditions. The next stage involves mechanical coupling, where the alternator shaft is accurately aligned and connected to the driving engine. Engineers use advanced alignment tools to eliminate any offset or angular misalignment, which could otherwise lead to excessive wear or failure. Following mechanical installation, the focus shifts to electrical connections. Power cables, control wiring, and grounding systems are carefully connected according to design specifications and safety standards. A key component in this stage is the automatic voltage regulator, or AVR. The AVR controls the output voltage of the alternator, ensuring a stable and consistent power supply under varying load conditions. Engineers perform detailed AVR checks and calibration, adjusting voltage levels, response time, and protection settings. This ensures the alternator can respond instantly to load changes without fluctuations or instability. Additional protection systems, including overvoltage, undervoltage, and short-circuit protection, are also tested to guarantee safe operation. Once all connections and checks are completed, the alternator is ready for final commissioning and real-world operation at sea. With the alternator fully installed and initial checks complete, the next critical phase is integration with the ship's main switchboard, the central hub of power distribution on board. High-capacity power cables from the alternator are routed and connected to the switchboard terminals, ensuring secure and properly insulated connections. Every joint is tightened to exact torque specifications to prevent overheating and power loss during operation. Inside the switchboard, the generated power is transferred through bus bars, solid copper or aluminum conductors designed to handle high current loads efficiently. These bus bars distribute electrical power to various sections of the vessel, including propulsion systems, auxiliary machinery, and onboard utilities. Proper insulation, spacing, and support of bus bars are essential to avoid short circuits and ensure safe operation under dynamic load conditions. Once the power path is established, the system is integrated with the Power Management System, or PMS. The PMS acts as the brain of the ship's electrical network, automatically controlling load sharing, generator synchronization, and start-stop sequences of multiple generators. Communication cables and control interfaces are connected between the alternator control panel and the PMS, enabling real-time monitoring and automation. Engineers then perform functional checks, verifying signals such as voltage, current, frequency, and load feedback are accurately transmitted and displayed. Synchronization tests are carried out to ensure the alternator can smoothly connect to the live bus without causing disturbances. With all systems properly connected and tested, the alternator becomes a fully integrated part of the vessel's power network, ready to deliver reliable and controlled electrical power across all operations. Now we move to the main switchboard 230 section, where safety and interlocking systems play a critical role in reliable power distribution. This section is designed to ensure that no unsafe switching operation can occur during live conditions. Mechanical and electrical interlocks work together to prevent accidental breaker closure or isolation errors. Before any operation, proper sequence checks and protection relays must be verified. During factory trials and onboard vessel installation, insulation resistance, continuity, and functional interlock tests are carried out to ensure full compliance. This guarantees safe operation, system stability, and protection of both equipment and personnel. In this video, we followed the complete journey of a large industrial alternator, from its initial manufacturing stage in the factory, through precision assembly and fabrication, and into rigorous factory testing and performance trials. We also explored how the alternator is prepared for real-world operation, ensuring every component meets strict marine and industrial standards. We then moved on board the vessel, where the alternator was carefully installed and aligned as part of the ship's power generation system. You saw how it was integrated with the main switchboard connection, ensuring safe and efficient power distribution across all onboard systems. Finally, we reviewed the onboard testing and trial process, where performance, stability, and synchronization were verified under real operating conditions. This entire process highlights the engineering precision and technical expertise required to bring such a powerful machine from the factory floor to full operational readiness at sea. If you found this walkthrough helpful and informative, make sure to support the channel. Subscribe to TechTide Digital Lifestyle for more in-depth industrial, marine, and engineering content. Don't forget to hit the like button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Also, check out our playlists where we've organized more detailed videos on marine systems, power equipment, and heavy engineering processes. There's a lot more technical content waiting for you to explore. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.